All right, happy Friday Eve on this Thursday. Here's a look at our weather headlines. We've been tracking Hurricane Milton all day for you and overnight last night even. Now that has made landfall, and we'll have more on that coming up with all of our coverage later today as well. Summer-like temperatures in our area today, and that will persist into tomorrow as well, but we are looking for a big drop in temperatures. We're talking about freeze potential as we get into early next week. So more on that here in just a moment. But the northern lights tonight, we have the chance to see that. The best chance here right around the Twin Cities and north, but still here in southeast Minnesota and getting into North Iowa as well. We have a chance of seeing that, and then that viewing line cuts off there right around northern Missouri. So if you have your phones, you can put it on night mode and then try to get some shots of those dancing colors in the sky and send them our way. We like to see what you can capture out there. Temperatures kind of a spread right now across the area. We've got some lower 60s here around Rochester, 61 degrees, at 64 at Austin, 64 also in Albert Lee. But down to the south and to the west, we've got temperatures in the low 70s right now, and that's because we've got that southwesterly flow that's really been bringing in those warmer temperatures. Right now, though, the clouds are all off to our north and to our west, where they'll stay at least until we get through the day tomorrow, and heading into the weekend, we'll have some more cloud cover built in. 64 in Austin, south-southwest wind around 8 miles per hour. Those dew points around 48 degrees, upper 40, so nice and dry, but we could use some rain definitely in the drought monitor, needing to see some of that happen. The upper level pattern here showing that we do have this trough that will dig down as we head into the weekend, and that's going to bring in some northwesterly winds and much chillier air as we head into getting into our Sunday and into Monday as well, and that's when we could be looking for those freeze potentials out there. And you can see in that 3-day outlook here, temperatures, these are daytime highs in the low 60s and upper to mid 50s here, and that northwesterly wind starts to develop there. You can see that north wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour or so as we head towards this weekend. Future clouds and radar show mostly clear skies before those clouds start to roll in as we go through our Friday, and then into the weekend we'll see more cloud cover, but the one thing you're not seeing is any precipitation from those clouds. So we'll just have some mostly cloudy skies as we head towards our Saturday. 78 degrees today for a daytime high, so unseasonably warm. This is more like what we would be expecting in July across the region, so we are definitely getting a kind of a late taste of summer out there across the entire area. And tonight temperatures only falling back into the mid 50s. It'll be a little breezy out there, south winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. And here's a check at that extended outlook where we've got the mild temperatures sticking around as we head into our Friday, but then much cooler air begins to work in as we get towards the getting into the next week. Those highs in the low 50s, overnight lows in the low 30s. Some areas, Carly, maybe even around the upper 20s. So you wanted fall.
I wanted fall, and I'm getting it. And
yes,
maybe the northern lights tonight.
Yes, get the camera out.
I will be. All right, thanks, Jeremy. And thank you for joining us. We're back later today.